I sent this ring from how I wanted you that time. Baby, after I said no, and I thought that I was sure, you're all that's on my mind. I want self-expression. I wanna be right. I wanna know what love is.
Good morning, guys. If you're new here, my name is Jenna. I film a lot of productivity, lifestyle, bullet journal videos and vlogs, so if you want to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Welcome to a work from home day in my life. You guys, I'm actually so excited. I haven't done a full-blown work from home day in my life in so long. It feels like so long, but it's probably been like 2 weeks. But I did tell you guys that I wanted to kind of cut back a little bit on my work from home vlogs, and instead of doing them once a week, maybe do them every other week and then just incorporate like work days in my life. So I don't know, I'm really glad that I decided to do that because I'm like vlogging my whole work from home day like I always do or always did, and I just feel so much more excited to do that. So I don't know, I just rambled already, but good morning, guys. I literally logged on right at 9 because I got home from a work trip and I want to go into all of my like reflections and details and stuff, at least that I can during lunch today. Well, I have a meeting actually during lunch, so we'll talk after lunch, but more or less I'll take a break with you guys and talk to you about how that work trip went. I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious, but if you guys are new to my work from home vlogs though, I'm a government contracts consultant working at an accounting firm in the Tysons, DC metro area, and I live in Arlington, Virginia. I live in this brand new apartment that I just moved here a couple of weeks ago, and this is my first full-blown work from home day in my life in this place. So welcome to my home. So it's 9 o'clock because I got home, I would say like moderately late from my trip last night at around like 8:30, ate dinner, and then I had to edit the video that I'm posting today, and I was like stressed about it, but I got it done. I finished it like right before I logged on work, so that's why there wasn't really much to show you guys before work today. I was just editing, and then I had to like make my bed because I just like threw all of my laundry on my bed. Since this is my first day back from a work trip and this is my first time like I guess working at this desk in a couple of days, I need to write my to-do list and get a hold on what my plan is today, what my agenda is, and I actually have a pretty busy day in terms of client work, but hopefully my boss said that if I can get everything done, I can log off at 3 today. So please, let's be productive today. I figured this is the perfect day to bring you guys along and hold myself accountable, actually be productive so that I can log off early. And I guess depending on how productive I am and how much I can take my breaks with you guys, I'll still give you guys a full work from home day. I know you guys love them and I hope you miss them. I miss filming them. I'm so excited. Okay, well, let's make my to-do list and then we'll get started with our day. I just finished my 9 a.m. call. Actually, it's actually around like 9:15, 9:20, but I just finished my 9 a.m. team call. So it's time to get started with actual work and let's do this. Here is the plan today. I had my check-in call at 9, so that's already done, and then I basically just need to do some good project work, stay productive until 11:30 when I have an internal initiative call. If you guys are new to my work from home vlogs, I always link in the description box where I explain what internal initiatives are, what client work means, project work, and then what admin work is. So I don't think I have admin work today, I don't think. So, but I do have an internal initiative call. So this call is basically just talking about ways we can organize documents for project managers so that they can all go to like one certain place. We're calling it like the toolkit. So we have a meeting about that today to check in on stuff that we can still do and like outstanding things. So have that. And then I have a catch-up call during lunch with my coach, and that's an hour-long call just to catch up with her. She just had a baby, so she was on maternity leave for a good couple of weeks. I think actually her first day back was on Wednesday, but that was when I was on my trip, so we're catching up today. I can't wait to just hear about like how maternity leave was and how her baby is, and just to see her baby. So I have a call with her today, and then I have project work until the end of the day. Hopefully, you guys, hopefully I can stay productive and log off early today. If I can just get everything done, I have a good number of to-dos, so I keep looking at them. Basically, just lots of client work today, and I also need to call the dentist because I keep forgetting, and CSR 414 is a regulation that I need to read about because it relates to my client work, so I'm not going to go into any detail because you guys really don't need to know that. But I just have some background research and reading today, I guess that's how you can explain it. And then I need to make sure to send a Teams message about Fun Committee, which is a different internal initiative. We're talking about birthdays and how we can celebrate our birthdays in our company. So, and then I keep forgetting I need to submit my expenses for my trip, which I will go into more detail later on. For notes, I just wrote work hard today and log off early. So that is the plan today. I'm gonna get started with work and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, hopefully maybe in like an hour or two, but I need to like be productive and just get stuff done. So probably gonna have to stand at some point soon because my back, I can already feel it. You guys, I've been looking at office chairs that specifically target lower back pain. And I think I found one, but I think I'm just gonna hold off for hopefully a Black Friday sale or something, but I don't know. I'm still looking for chairs. My back, how does my back already hurt? A very long intro rant for you guys, but I just kind of want to catch you guys up on what's been going on with me, and now we're ready to start a day.
Sleep today and crawl tomorrow. Wink at me and drain the bottle. Lipstick's cold, the bus stops freezing. We started walking for no reason. The weather didn't call for rain tonight. Nothing's gone, it's not forgotten. You say this doesn't.
Hi guys, it is 11 o'clock right now. I've actually been working pretty productively. I'm really proud. I did watch Selena's video in the middle of my morning to kind of like break up my work brain. So I was still doing work, but I watched her video. It was so cool because I was in her video and she's in my video today. So I don't know. I think it'll just be really fun for you guys to watch. I know that a lot of you guys, hopefully all of you, a lot of you probably already know who Selena is. She films a lot of similar content to me. I think we're really similar creators, and she lives in Washington, D.C. So I'm just really happy to have a creator friend here in this area in the East Coast. There's really not that many, and I feel like I just connect with her really well, so that was really fun. But it's 11 o'clock now. I have my meeting in 30 minutes. Before I forget, I want to show you guys my work from home outfit. This is actually a new shirt, and I'm so happy to wear it today. I'm sure you guys know the gray version of this shirt that I have, but here, let me bring you guys down. Here is my outfit. It is just an oversized graphic tee. This is a queen shirt from Abercrombie & Fitch, and you guys, this is a size large, first of all, but isn't this just like the coolest graphic tee ever? I think it is. I actually do really like queen, so. And then these biker shorts are just the Lululemon Align biker shorts. I believe this is the 5-inch length, but yeah, I wear a size 4, size large graphic tee, and that's my work from home outfit. These slippers are from Steve Madden. I think they're, I don't know if you can find them, but I'll link something similar. I like these especially for standing desks. You're not supposed to stand flat for so long, so I like wearing slippers because they have a little bit of arch support. And yeah, that is my work from home outfit. Let's get back to work. I'll talk to you guys soon, but well, maybe not soon. Depending on when my 11:30 meeting ends, I'll either talk to you right after that or right after my check-in. So like 1. Wow, this day's going by really fast. Okay, back to work.
오랜만이야 10년이면 항상 또 변한다던데 넌 말이야 얼마나 많이 변했을까 궁금해 기억을 잃어버린 또리에게 사랑.
Okay, hi guys, it is 11:25 right now, so it's only been around 20 minutes since we talked. I uploaded my video and set everything up, so that should be good to go when it's all like done and processed. But I have my meeting for my internal initiative or fun committee internal initiative meeting soon. And yeah, we're working on the PowerPoint right now. I'm going to like half color it in because it's almost done, at least like in terms of what I can do for it right now. And then I'm going to go to my modeling in like Excel. I love Excel, okay? But yeah, okay, so before my meeting, I did want to show you guys this. Guys, I got an external microphone. If you guys watch my work from home vlogs, you guys know that whenever I enter any of my Zoom calls or virtual meetings, I always put in my AirPods and then I have to like connect to my phone for audio. And that's because the microphone in my laptop is so bad. I don't know why. I don't know if I just got like a defective one or something, but no one can ever hear me, which is why I have to connect to my AirPods and not have wired headphones. So I got an external microphone finally because I was like, you know what, I'm tired of calling in all the time and having the person like wait 20 seconds for me to like dial in really fast. So I got this external microphone from Amazon and it was only like $15, and you guys, it's so nice. I used it this morning for my morning call and I was like pinging my friend. I was like, can you hear me? Do you hear an echo? Do you hear me okay? And she was like, yeah, it's all great. So I will link this in the description box and I'll link it in all of my future work from home vlogs. But if you ever have any audio issues, it is like the best thing ever to get an external microphone. And I especially really like this one because it just kind of stands on its own and you can kind of tuck it away when it's done. So yeah, it's so nice. There's even like a mute button. So like that's muted. And so yeah, I just really recommend an external microphone if you guys struggle like I do with audio. It's such a struggle sometimes. And it kind of makes me excited to do my calls now. I don't know, because I like know that they can hear me really well. Okay, well, I have my meetings. I have back-to-back meetings, so I'll talk to you guys. I think this meeting will end a little bit early, so I'm just gonna quickly make my breakfast right before my catch-up, because it's supposed to be like eating lunch and catching up together. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to use my microphone. Meeting time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Relax.
Yeah, I know. I got back. I didn't get back as late as I like thought I was going to. 우린 참 잘 어울렸어 가지 말까 걔는 흔히 날 고백 우리 미래 속에 잊혀진 Oh my. I love my coach. I feel very fortunate that the person who gives me my performance reviews is also a mentor to me, but also just feels like a friend at the same time. So had a lot of fun. And then I had to finish up some things, send some remaining messages and stuff. And as you guys saw, we did get some stuff done on our to-do list. I finished the PowerPoint portion of my client work, and then I sent my team's message about the internal initiatives and stuff that we did today. So now I just need to work on my model, and I decided I really want to debrief with you guys about travel, but I think I'm going to do that right before I log off, just because I want to kind of get going on my model and stuff. So since I want to log off early, I don't really want to take too many breaks. Hopefully by the time I log off early, which should be 3, I'll talk to you guys then about how my travel project went. I know you guys are waiting for it, but I have to actually work today. I'm not just like filming this out of nothing. So let's log off early, keep working, and I'll check in with you guys when I have a snack, probably in like an hour at 2:30 or something. Hopefully by the time I'm logging off, but let's just keep going. Because he's here for the weekend, and look what he brought.
Birria tacos.
This actually works out perfectly because I only had a bagel. Like, I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god.
So good, right?
It's really good. Where is it?
It's on Route 1 in Laurel. I think it's still on the Howard County side, so it's like 10 minutes from my place.
Letters can't seem to keep my promises to you. I'll get back to myself.
Hi guys, it's actually 3:30 right now, and I know I said I was gonna log off at 3, but honestly, I think I can give myself 30 minutes of like non-work time today because I was trying to figure out my video. Nothing was working. YouTube was so slow. My laptop is so old. Thomas brought tacos, and so yeah, I think more or less 30 minutes makes sense to me. So it's 3:30. I'm going to log off right now, and then I'm actually gonna go. I booked an antigen COVID test because, as you guys know, I traveled for work this week, and I think I'm gonna go get tested in a couple of days to be sure. I think it's only safe, and I don't know, I'm trying to be smart, so I'm gonna get an antigen test today. So I'm gonna take you guys there, and then I swear I'll talk to you guys about how my travel went after I come back from that. But my appointment is in my appointment's in 15 minutes, so I need to just quickly put in my time and go. But I think we did pretty good in terms of our to-do list today, though. I didn't get to reading that regulation. I have it downloaded and I started reading it, but you know, I think I'll just read it casually over this weekend or something. It's like something that I don't really need anything for other than my iPad and the actual regulation. So I think I'm just gonna do that this weekend, and then I did not call the dentist, but that can wait. More or less though, we got everything else in, and I think we had a pretty good day. I don't know, it's before 4, and that's really all I can be thankful for. Let's put in our time, log off, and then I'll take you guys to my appointment. But happy weekend. Are you being productive?
Trying to be.
So scared.
What?
My heart was beating so, it's negative.
Oh, okay.
It came back so fast. You guys, I came back from my test like 5 minutes ago.
Not even. You were just...
Oh my god, so I thought that since they gave me my results so fast that it was positive. Yay. The doctor did say, and I do know, of course, that I should wait a couple of days to get a more accurate like post-travel test. I'm not feeling any symptoms. I really just did this to give me some peace of mind from my trip, but of course. Okay, to end off this work from home day in my life with you guys, I want to give you my like lunch break mid-afternoon, at this point end of day chat, but that's just because I logged off work early. So debriefing on my travel work trip. I did have to travel for a client, which in consulting is honestly pretty common. I guess for me in government contracting, if there's any travel, it's usually to companies that are close to Washington, D.C., just because they want to do work with the federal government, but that's not always the case. And in this case, in this client's case, I did have to travel to a different state to go look at the client site. This client is just one of the many clients that we have that want to do work with the federal government. So they don't have any of the accounting structure or any of the policies and procedures in place, which they need to if they do want to do work with the federal government, because the government just requires all of these things to be in place so that they can give money back where necessary, and they know that it's like rightfully done so, if that makes sense. So in this case, this is actually the first time I've ever had to travel for the client, and I'll be honest, I was really, really anxious going into this travel client trip thing, just because for a multitude of reasons. One, this was my first time going on a plane since the pandemic even started, and I think I just had a natural amount of anxiety with that. So my plane was basically full on my way there and back, and I don't know, I was just freaked out at the airport, you guys. I just didn't take my mask off literally from the moment that I entered the Uber all the way until I got to the hotel, just because I was really nervous. But aside from the travel and the pandemic portion, this was also just the first time in my job that I had to travel for work, and I don't know what that means. This is my first project as a senior consultant and my first travel project, so I just didn't really know what to expect, other than that I should be taking good notes, listening effectively, and asking good questions. So I did all of those things, and I think as the trip went on, it got a lot better. But reflecting and like debriefing on it all, my first day there, I think I felt a little overwhelmed just because I had no idea what to expect, and so I was just kind of taking in everything that I was ultimately waiting for. It makes sense that as the trip went on, it got a lot better, just because the more time I spent listening and the more time I spent being a sponge and taking in everything, listening to my boss and the client and talking where I could at least, I ended up learning a lot in such a short amount of time. So I think that this just goes to show that when you're put in an uncomfortable situation, usually that's a good thing. And in a lot of cases, especially in our careers, we can't really grow professionally if we're always comfortable in our job, then I don't think we're growing professionally. And this was just the perfect case of that working. I was pretty uncomfortable in the beginning of the trip, but by the end of the trip, I already knew what my to-dos and next steps and approaches were, and I like had an idea of how to do that. So it's kind of cool to think about it now. Leading into the trip, I was like, what am I going to be doing? And then at the end of the trip, I was like, I already know what I need to do. So, and it was really cool to just be face-to-face with my client, have those working sessions without any type of delay virtually, or someone being on mute or someone's internet cutting out. There is still a really good benefit of being in person if that is an option for your job. So I think overall it went really well. My director or boss or direct report, he was really helpful too in terms of letting me ask the right questions, but also letting the information marinate in my head as I was taking it all in, because it was a lot at once. Just imagine having a 10-hour Zoom call where all you do is talk about work and just all of these things. I don't know, it was a lot at first, but as the trip went on, like I said, it got a lot better, and I think overall it was a really good learning experience. I feel like I learned so much just in those couple of days. I'm really tired, and because I worked so late, that is another thing too. I was working crazy hours because you have to take travel into account, and we have to make the most use of being in site and being in person with the clients. So a lot of times we were working at the hotel and making sure that we were trying to get as much done as possible for the next client day on site, because it was a travel project. Oh my god, I ranted way too long about all of this, but if there's any other questions that you guys have in terms of travel projects and consulting and client facing interactions, just go ahead and leave a comment, and I'd love to talk more about it. I've spoken way too long at this point, so just let me know any other comments or questions that you guys have. Sorry that this mid-afternoon lunch break chat came at the very end of the day, but I don't know, I just really wanted to actually log off early so I could actually debrief and not be like rushed in my thoughts with you guys, if that makes sense. It's the end of the day. And I got my negative result, which is really good. So I'm gonna go outside and relax and enjoy the beginning of the weekend. I feel like this was kind of an unconventional work from home vlog, even though I told you guys how excited I was to make this like a regular day, but this was a full work from home day. It was just a shorter day because I traveled all week, and that's just what it was today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here today. I hope you guys had fun coming along with me on my work from home day, my first day back from a travel project, and a short day as needed. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna do another work from home vlog soon, just because I feel like in the juice again of filming these, and I want to do another one soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.
Hey, do you remember when it was just us together for a while?